Hey guys, it's Gina. I'm back making another video. This time I am 7 weeks going on 8 weeks post-op. I'll be 8 weeks in 2 days. I made this video a couple days ago, but I didn't like the way that it turned out, so new one. Okay, so last time I made a video, I think I was 13 days post-op and I was still kind of swollen and I looked crappy. So since then I went back to my oral surgeon just a couple days ago, and while I was there I was telling him I was having a really hard time opening my mouth. It was in the other video because that was before, but the widest I could open my mouth since the day of surgery, the widest I ever got it to open was about 1 finger's width, like maybe like this, like that, which made it really hard to eat and to talk and to do anything. And I just thought it was kind of normal because I just had double jaw surgery, so why should I be able to open my mouth all the way? But I told him about that, and he was like, well, let me see. And I showed him, and he was like, no, that's not normal at all. So he put some numbing cream on my jaw because it was this side that felt tight when I tried to open. And he stuck a needle in, and he moved it all around. He said that I had meniscus displacement, which the meniscus just moved into the wrong spot, so he was trying to move it into the correct position with this needle, and it did not feel great. And he just had me open and close and try and tug and move all around, and that I cried because it was painful, but it worked, and now I can open my mouth a bit bigger, about normal, how everyone else can open around now, like 7-8 weeks, which is like a 2 fingers width. So right now I feel like I might be a little stiff, but yeah, so about 2 right now, which is a lot more than what I could do this time last week. So I'm happy with that, and I feel like I talk a little bit more normally now that my mouth can open. I also went to the orthodontist before that surgeon's appointment a couple days ago. I went a month or so ago. I forgot to make a video, sorry. So at that orthodontist appointment, that's the first time I had been since the surgery. He just was looking at my bite and see how it's going and whatnot. He said it looked good. He rearranged my rubber bands because in the last video I told you that the surgeon had me with like a triangle in the front, and I was doing nothing. So he had me 2 little triangles on the sides right here. I'm not wearing them right now because my surgeon told me not to, because he thinks that might have helped me not open my mouth. And the orthodontist also kind of grinded or filed down my teeth. So, you know, I had an open bite basically my whole life, so my teeth, my front teeth, never got grinded down by like natural chewing and talking and just naturally grinding down. So he filed some of them down, but I couldn't open my mouth, so he had a really hard time doing it. So I don't know if you can tell. They're still like rigidy and pointy kind of, but not nearly as much as they were before. Like these. So I'm assuming the next time I go, he might try and do that a little bit more. I don't know if he will or not. I go back to the orthodontist in 2 days. I don't know what's going to happen that appointment. I don't go back to see the surgeon anymore. He just said, if you feel the need to come back, then call the office and make an appointment. So I'm hoping I won't have to go back ever again. What else? So as far as eating, I started eating at week 5 or 6. I went home for my sister's wedding, and I think that week 5, I started trying to eat, and it does not feel good. It feels really unnatural and stiff and just not normal at all, but it's getting easier. So I can't eat a lot of things. I can try and eat whatever I want to, except for like chips or stuff like that. But if I want to eat it, I definitely can try, and I make it work. So it's like a lot slower than normal, but it works. Numbness. I don't know if you guys remember, but right after the surgery, everything from my bottom eyelids down to my chin was numb, and it's just slowly come back. Right now, I think I have most of my feeling back. The only things that are still numb is this little section right here, but it's slowly coming back. I can kind of feel it tingly. And then my upper and lower gums are still numb in my palate. So just those little areas, I'm sure it'll come back eventually. I'm not too terribly concerned about it. I'm sure it'll come back. I feel like my bite is good. My last video, I had a little bit of gaps. I don't remember where. Just a little bit of spacing. I guess it was this side. Yeah, so there's still a little bit, but I think that the rubber bands that he gave me were helping just kind of pull it together. And filing my teeth down helped some because they were kind of sitting unevenly. I think the next time I go to the orthodontist, I'm going to ask when he thinks I'll get these braces off. Which I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, but I would like a time frame just because I'm anxious. I've had braces since, I don't know, forever. I was in high school, so I just want to. My sister got her braces off a few weeks ago, and now I'm like, oh, I want no braces. Trying to think if there's anything else I'm forgetting. I guess not. So here's my profile. I don't think it's changed much. I guess maybe since the swelling's gone, maybe it has a little bit. I feel like I was sitting my head forward. Ew. So yeah, I'll make another video sometime. I guess maybe after my orthodontist appointment in 2 days. We'll see how it goes. You guys know I'm really bad about making videos anyway. I guess that's it. Alright, so if you guys have any questions or anything, just ask me, and I'll see you later.